Oop, I recently purchased a French press. What do I need to know? I am not op. Original post by you. Android is great in our coffee and our recipes. Trigger warnings. None. Less than. Mood spoilers. Adorable. Heartwarming. Lovingly mundane. Less than. And NBSP. I recently purchased a French press. What do I need to know? Our coffee, October 5th, 2019. Are there any special tricks or anything to get better results out of them? And NBSP. How do I use a coffee press? Our coffee, October 8th, 2019. Do I have to grind the beans? Or just put them directly into the coffee press? How would I use the coffee press if I want my coffee to use milk instead of water? Sorry if these questions are really basic. I'm a 13-year-old trying to make my mom feel special on her birthday. Edit. Thanks for the awards. I'll give an update on whether my mom liked the coffee after we celebrate. And NBSP. Additional comment. Someone previously mentioned that I need to grind the beans. Can I use a blender for that? Or do I need special equipment to grind them? If I need special equipment, is there anywhere I can get it for free? Or use it for free? And NBSP. Birthday dinner recipes are recipes, October 10th, 2019. Hi. My parents' birthdays are within a week of each other. So I'm throwing a small birthday with our closest friends for them. There will be a total of 910 people. And I wasn't sure of what to make for my parents' birthday dinner. I need the whole meal to be vegetarian. And I don't want something too complicated as I am 13 years old. I am a decent cook. Based on what others have told me, so send some recipes. And I'll see if I can make them. Ideally, I'd like to have an appetizer, a main course, a dessert, and a non-alcoholic drink. The adults will probably drink wine. But I need a drink for the kids too. And NBSP. What are some of the best salads to pair with pasta? Our recipes, October 11th, 2019. I can't change the title, but I meant to say pizza. I'm a 13-year-old trying to make a birthday dinner for my parents. Their birthdays are within a week of each other. So I'd like the salad to taste really good with pizza. And NBSP. What is the best way to make garlic bread? Our recipes, October 11th, 2019. I don't know how to make garlic bread, but I'm a 13-year-old trying to make it for his parents' birthday dinner. And NBSP. Update. How do I use a coffee press? https www.reddit.com/r/coffee/comments/dsrh3f/update how to use a coffee press /r coffee November 6, 2019. So my mom's birthday was this past weekend, but due to stuff we had going on afterwards, I wasn't able to update you guys. So here's my update. My mom really enjoyed the coffee, along with the breakfast I made and gave her in bed. It consisted of some quick eggs, bread, and coffee. She was blown away by the flavors in the coffee compared to her instant powdered coffee flavor. After we went out for a long hike, I asked her if she wanted a second cup while we were watching a movie. And she accepted. This time, it wasn't so good, but she enjoyed it all the same. By the end of the day, when all of our relatives had come and gone, and we were finished with her and my dad's party, she said she had enjoyed the freshly brewed coffee the most out of all the presents she had gotten. Because I had made it. Thanks for everything, our coffee community. And NBSP. Reminder, I am not the original poster. I would cry if my 13-year-old went to this much effort to make me feel special on my birthday. In fact, I teared up reading it. Those parents did good. It's so great that they were able to trust the community enough to ask for help when they were working so hard to plan a great day for mom. The breakfast in bed really got me, as my parents just revealed one of their secrets. When I was little, I would wake up early for Saturday cartoons, and every once in a while would decide to make them breakfast in bed. They had this elevated waterbed that had drawers in the base. I would make an egg scramble, toast or muffins, juice and coffee, and bring it in. What I never realized was I would make the eggs first, and they were always stone cold. Apparently the drawers saw a lot of scrambled eggs dumped in then, because they didn't want me to think they didn't appreciate it. They held that secret for about 40 years. What a lucky mom to have such an amazing kid like that. This reminds me, I and a few others I used to work with discussed coffee and what we had tried recently in the break room. One guy we worked with was a bit jealous of the social scene we had. Really nice and loved guy, just a bit immature. So he came in with a French press, all smug, and how he was going to make proper coffee at work. The guy put dehydrated granulated coffee in, and none of us had the heart to tell him. We just made more of an effort to include him, as he was harmless and really just a sweet guy. It's nice that the kid got help on this occasion, but I only wish that my past experiences with our coffee had been so positive. I've witnessed a lot of snobbery and gatekeeping in that sub, enough to sour the simple experience of preparing and enjoying coffee. I ended up unsubbing from the place after getting downvoted by the dozen after I recommended a DeLonghi electric grinder I use daily to another user who was asking for grinder recommendations. When I inquired as to why I was being mass downvoted for replying to a question, I was told something along the lines of that the grind this DeLonghi machine provided was inferior and that op should only hand grind, etc. etc. This is adorable. I maybe have been around 13 and did something similar for my parents. With my younger sibling as a sous chef. Got the idea from a Beverly Cleary book to tack a sheet across the kitchen so the parents couldn't see what we were up to, i.e. hide our mess until after dinner. We served and bussed the table for each course from behind the curtain. I'll have to ask if they remember it all these years later. I think this is my favorite BORU. It's just adorable and made me smile. For the record, if anyone reading this wants to know, some grocery stores have a coffee grinder you can use. It's better to grind right before you make your coffee, but doing it at the store will still get you fresher coffee than if you buy the already ground stuff. A decent electric coffee grinder is about $20 last I checked. A fancy burr grinder can cost a few to several times that much and does grind more evenly, but you don't really need it. A French press can also be had for about $20 and is probably the cheapest way to make good coffee. Wholesome story to start my day. Purple heart.
Sad face, sad face, sad face, blessed.
What exactly is that our recipes sub? I went to check it out because I thought it was a misspelling, and it's private. Ah, my heart. Lol. Well, this is a good lesson for me to start reading the spoilers and warnings more often so I don't stress myself out. I read that whole post thinking, okay, alright, it's going well so far, because I saw that there were spoilers but left them unread because I usually prefer suspense. And now I feel quite silly. Haha, who's crying? Not me? Kid's 13 and already have more heart than me. Aw, I remember the coffee post that was really cute and touching.
Heart.
The French press is my go-to in my semi. I have an electric kettle to get the water properly hot. Ignore that 3 or 4 minute thing. Use good coffee and go walk the dogs while it does its magic. Steeping in that hot water. I can't drink truck stop coffee anymore. Not even the free coffee I get when I fuel. I give that all away to other people in line. I love mine. I love this. Oop is a real one.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.